the kids at the school that I used to go to school with, in primary school, it's the last lot of them, but it's just not separate enough yet.
I think that's a little bit wide. My brother's friends are in the year I'm teaching and they come over to our house. I would like to be able to walk in with a clean slate.
I've got some year 10s this year, which would be nice. They don't know me. That would be good. They just need to know that I'm serious for them to take me seriously.
Do you know my brother?
Yeah, I do. We're actually really good friends at school.
Well, he wanted me to tell you that he thinks that you're really hot.
It's a little bit inappropriate.
Then turned into, I then got an email off the brother that was inappropriate, and I was like, oh.
I need to look at answering. I'd like to be able to say, yeah, I knew your brother, I went to school with him. And I think that's nice to be able to have that with the younger kids. And I don't think that's crossing any boundaries.
Well, I never did until this happened, and now I kind of go,
What should I be saying?
Amelia, no, I need to pull them up straight away. And that's really hard if I've known them a long time.
And I feel a bit bad because it makes them feel uncomfortable. But I have to do it.
and then afterwards I can go, oh look, I'm really sorry I did that in front of everyone. My mum, she knows these kids. They're the kids we've known forever. And they come to our house and they ask her,
What should we do?
My mum was in the car the day before the first day back with my brother and his best friend, who I have in one of my classes, who I've known since he was really little. And he said,
I'm so nervous about having her. What do I call her, Miss Raz?
And Mum said,
yeah, you need to call her Miss Raz. At home she's Amelia, but at school you need to treat her like any of your other teachers.
Mum gets that I need to establish that respect and that difference.
I think some of the teachers still see me a little bit as the student Amelia. I was in the office with one of the people and who was actually my teacher in year 10, and he said to me at the beginning of the year,
Don't feel comfortable around you yet as a professional because I know you're here as a student. I just can't let my guard down.
That's really disappointing. I'm just another colleague now.
I know, but I'm sorry.
Later on, I think he thought about it because I was really quite offended. And it wasn't personal, I don't think. It was new, something that hadn't happened yet. I understand that.
look, it's difficult for some of the teachers, but yeah, look, at the beginning I was quite hurt, but now it's fine. And he's relaxed and realises nothing is going to happen.
The teachers in the office are worried that if I tell my brothers things, students will know. But they don't know that at home nothing is ever said, and I could trust those boys with anything. And I completely understand that could be difficult for the other staff, but I think a bit of it is me making sure that, yes, I am the teacher. I don't go home and play dogger.
Please don't mess up, because I don't usually hire graduates in year 12 positions.
Oh, great. Thanks.
I'm not supposed to have a care group as a grad, that's part of it. But when the house coordinators were doing their pick and choose and fight over people, the principal said,
It's different with Amelia. She can have a care group.
and it's nice to know she has faith in me, but she just forgets that I'm still a grad.
People keep coming up to me and saying, are you up all night planning? And I keep saying, everything's great. And they say,
You just wait.
Marking? I still think marking's fun. They always laugh at me.